Hello everyone and welcome back to AnglaisCours Club. Si on vous dit le Pays de Galles, pensez-vous à autre chose que le Cardiff? Dans cette leçon, nous allons faire un test de compréhension. Je vais vous parler de 5 beaux endroits à visiter au Pays de Galles, à Cardiff et ailleurs. Je parlerai de chaque endroit individuellement. Puis, je vous poserai quelques questions pour tester votre compréhension. Notez vos réponses et, à la fin de la vidéo, je vous donnerai les bonnes réponses. Vous pouvez télécharger le texte avec la traduction en utilisant le lien dans la description ci-dessus. Cependant, la première fois, je vous suggère d'essayer de répondre aux questions sans regarder le texte. En anglais, le Pays de Galles se dit Wales et les Gallois sont the Welsh. So, if you're ready, let's discover Wales. Let's start with the city of Cardiff. Cardiff is the capital of Wales and its largest city. At the heart of the medieval part of the town stands Cardiff Castle, built by the Normans at the end of the 11th century. Apart from the castle, there are of course many museums, parks and gardens, a cathedral, guided tours by bus or by boat, and many cultural and sporting events. For rugby fans, there is the Principality Stadium. You can, of course, go there to see a match, but there are often large concerts and also guided tours. Alors, est-ce que vous avez bien compris? C'est parti pour quelques questions. Question 1. True or false? Cardiff is not the capital of Wales. Question 2. Cardiff Castle is situated in which part of the city? Question 3. The Normans built the castle at the end of which century? Et question 4. For which sport is the Principality Stadium most known? A few miles north of Cardiff is the town of Caerphilly, which derives its name from the Welsh word for a fort, Caer. In the 1st century, the Romans built a fort in this area, but it wasn't until the year 1268 that construction of the famous Caerphilly Castle began. Today, the castle remains a pure example of 13th century military architecture, and it is the largest castle in Wales and the second largest in Britain, after Windsor Castle. But that's not all. Caerphilly is also well known for its cheese of the same name. It is a delicious, light-coloured cheese made from cow's milk, and well worth a taste if you go there. Alors, êtes-vous prêt à répondre à des questions? C'est parti, question 5. Caer is a Welsh word that means what? Question 6. In which year did the construction of Caerphilly Castle start? Question 7. True or false? Caerphilly Castle is the largest castle in Britain. Et question 8. What else did I say Caerphilly is well known for? Located in Snowdonia National Park, Snowdon is the highest mountain in Wales and stands 1,085 meters above sea level. It is the highest point in Great Britain outside of Scotland and the third most visited attraction in Wales. It is called just Snowdon and not Mount Snowdon so as to avoid confusion with another mountain in Canada called Mount Snowdon. The summit can be reached by one of 6 different routes, and it is said that Sir Edmund Hillary used the mountain to train for his ascent of Mount Everest in 1953. Ok, voici maintenant pour les questions. Question 9. How high is Snowdon? Question 10. True or false? Snowdon is the highest mountain in Great Britain. Question 11. How many different routes can be used to access the summit? Et question 12. For what reason did Sir Edmund Hillary use Snowdon? Aberystwyth is a beautiful university and seaside town, located on the coast of West Wales. The town is well known for its picturesque beaches, natural beauty, quaint streets, historic landmarks, and cultural attractions, and offers plenty of fun things to do. You can take a ride on the Cliff Railway, which climbs Constitution Hill. Once you're at the top, you can take in the spectacular 360-degree panorama. Talking about railroads, the Vale of Rheidol Railway allows you to make the 20-kilometre trip between Aberystwyth and Devil's Bridge, where you can find nice walks and a famous waterfall, the Devil's Bridge Falls. Et voici pour les questions. Question 13. Is the town of Aberystwyth located inland or on the coast? Question 14. What can you admire at the top of Constitution Hill? Question 15. How do you translate the word cliff in French? Et question 16. There is a famous what at Devil's Bridge? Anglesey is the largest island off the coast of Wales and is connected to the mainland by the Menai Suspension Bridge, the world's first modern suspension bridge. With approximately 120 ancient monuments on the island, some of which date back to the Neolithic period, there are surprises around every corner in Anglesey. The Copper Kingdom, for example, was once the largest copper mine in the world. There's also the medieval fortress of Beaumaris Castle, built by King Edward I in the 13th century. Another must-see is the South Stack, a lighthouse where visitors can tour the engine room and then climb the narrow stairs right to the top for epic views out to sea. Finally, on the island of Anglesey, there is the village with the longest name in Europe, at 58 characters. Here's how it is pronounced.
Llanfair Pwllgwyngyll Goger Chwrn Drobwll Llantysilio Gogogoch.
Et voici pour le dernier groupe de questions. Question 17. What connects the mainland with the island of Anglesey? Question 18. How many ancient monuments are there on the island? Question 19. From what do you get a great view of the sea at South Stack? Et question 20, la dernière question. How many characters does the village with the longest name in Europe have? Alors, ça s'est bien passé? Vérifions maintenant les réponses. Donc, question 1. Je vous ai demandé true or false. Cardiff is not the capital of Wales. Et la réponse est false. Cardiff is the capital of Wales. Question 2. Cardiff Castle is situated in which part of the city? Et la réponse, it is situated in the heart of the medieval part of the city. Donc au cœur de la partie médiévale. Question 3. The Normans built the castle at the end of which century? Donc it was built at the end of the 11th century, le 11e siècle. Et question 4. For which sport is the Principality Stadium most known? Donc it is most known for rugby. Question 5, je vous ai demandé. Care is a Welsh word that means what? It means fort. Question 6. In which year did the construction of Caerphilly Castle start? The construction of the castle started in the year 1268. Question 7. True or false? Caerphilly Castle is the largest castle in Britain. Et la réponse est false. It is the second largest after Windsor Castle. Donc c'est le deuxième plus grand après le château de Windsor. Et question 8. What else did I say Caerphilly is well known for? It is well known for its cheese. Elle est réputée pour son fromage. Donc, question 9. How high is Snowdon? Snowdon stands 1,085 meters above sea level. Donc, il s'élève à 1085 mètres au-dessus du niveau de la mer. Question 10. True or false? Snowdon is the highest mountain in Great Britain. Alors, c'est aussi false. It is the highest outside of Scotland, donc pas le plus grand de la Grande-Bretagne. C'est le plus élevé en dehors de l'Écosse. Question 11. How many different routes can be used to access the summit? Donc, there are 6 different routes to get to the top. Donc, il y a 6 itinéraires différents. Et question 12, je vous ai demandé for what reason did Sir Edmund Hillary use Snowdon? Et la réponse est to train for his ascent of Mount Everest in 1953. Donc pour s'entraîner à son ascension de l'Everest en 1953. Question 13. Is the town of Aberystwyth located inland or on the coast? It is located on the coast. Question 14. What can you admire at the top of Constitution Hill? Les réponses et the spectacular 360-degree panorama. Question 15. How do you translate the word cliff in French? Donc, a cliff means une falaise in French. Et question 16. There is a famous what at Devil's Bridge? Donc, there is a famous waterfall at Devil's Bridge, une célèbre cascade. Question 17. What connects the mainland with the island of Anglesey? La réponse est the world's first modern suspension bridge. Donc, le premier pont suspendu moderne au monde. Question 18. How many ancient monuments are there on the island? Donc, there are about 120 monuments. Environ 120. Question 19. From what do you get a great view of the sea at South Stack? Donc, you get a great view from the lighthouse. Donc, il y a une vue magnifique depuis le phare. Et question 20, la dernière question, je vous ai demandé, how many characters does the village with the longest name in Europe have? Et les réponses, et it has 58 characters. Il comporte 58 caractères.
Llanfair pwll gwyngyll goger chwrn brobwll llantysilio gogogoch.
So, how did you get on? Alors, comment ça s'est passé? Je vous ai donné quelques idées de beaux endroits à visiter au Pays de Galles, mais il y en a bien sûr beaucoup d'autres. N'oubliez pas que vous pouvez télécharger le texte avec la traduction. Il suffit juste de cliquer sur le lien correspondant dans la description ci-dessus. J'espère que vous avez apprécié cette leçon. Si c'est le cas, n'hésitez pas à nous donner un coup de pouce et à vous abonner. Cela aide vraiment la chaîne. Vous pouvez aussi cliquer sur l'icône de la cloche pour vous tenir informé à chaque fois qu'une nouvelle leçon est publiée. And that's it for today, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.